Is there a story about your Cowboys that I don't know? That I mean, I know there are stories, but is there a fun one if you left out names where just to give us an idea of what life must have been like for you when somebody comes in and tells you this story, and because you weren't included in the madness, were you?
No, I don't. I mean, I would say I had my fun. I mean, I had fun.
Well, give me what was your fun? I know,
but I had fun within the laws of the land. You know, that's what you know.
You weren't going to get arrested,
right?
Okay,
right. And
did you ever go out with Michael Irvin?
No, no. We had much different interests. I've always said, though, I will say that there were so many things that happened, and not just in one little period of time. I mean, throughout my career, that if a movie was made. Jason Garrett and I used to laugh about this back when we were playing and said, if we made a movie and we did it just purely on facts, you know, and didn't, exaggerate anything that happened, people would not believe it. They'd say there's no way that happened. And I mean, yeah, I could tell you lots of stories that you would just be shocked. And I won't say who would be in most of those stories, but you can probably guess.
And you know who else? Charles Haley was crazy too.
He was great. He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Great.
But he's one of my all-time favorite teammates. Before we traded for him, I played in a charity basketball game in Northern California, and he was in this charity basketball game. And I really don't know why, Dan, but for whatever reason, he and I just hit it off. And I don't think he really liked most quarterbacks. I know that he and Joe Montana got along, but here I am on another team, and we just hit it off. I don't know if it's because I found him really funny and I laughed at all his jokes or whatever it was. And then before the start of that next season, all of a sudden we've traded for him. And from day one to right now, he's one of my closest friends and one of the people who I think the most of.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.